This is one of those videos that I will remember for the rest of my life, for generations to come. I'm doing this video as a message to my future self, where we started, where we began. In a humble beginning, I was concerned. It was a mixed feeling, what to expect. This was a land that I bought sight unseen. I've never seen it. Somebody on the other side of the planet buying it for me and doing paperwork, but I've never seen it. And then my wife was asking, how can you buy land you've never seen? And then I'm telling her, it's gonna be okay, just trust me, let me do my thing. I had to prove to myself, to her, and to my future self. It's exciting because I will save this video for a long time and probably show the future generation where we started. And this was our journey. We started off, as you know, the backdrop of this narration is a land that was bought. I'd never seen, never stepped there. I'd never even heard about this name, Baolala, in Kilifi County, near about 42 kilometers from Malindi. I just saw a piece of land. I love land. I love big land, so I bought it, and I had a dream, vision, what I wanted to do with it. So the journey started from Minnesota, and my Panamanian wife has never stepped foot in Africa, in Kenya. So it was good to see that she had this kind of experience. So we started from Minnesota. We flew to France as a stopover for a day. We arrived at 10 p.m., slept there, and flew again the next day. So one thing I've realized, when you stop over in an international flight, just make that a 2-day stopover. So you have a free vacation, free time. From US to Kenya, you have to have a stopover. Either you go to France or either you go to Amsterdam. So when you go there, just make a 2-day stopover. So we flew to France, and it was great time, and we got there at the right time. France had won the match against Italy or something like that. Take a watch.
This is France. Look at folks going crazy. Their team won, and the folks are just out and about enjoying themselves. It's like craziness, fireworks and everything. There's the Eiffel Tower right there. Look at folks going crazy.
France was great. Now it's time to continue the journey from France to Nairobi. We arrived at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA, and my wife landed there for the first time, and it was great to see how she reacted. This could be our future home. We're gonna be moving back here at some point. We had a debate. She was like, when we retire, we should move from the US to go to Panama. I was like, no. When we retire in my culture, when you get married to a kissy man, you come and live with the man in their land. So we're just going back and forth. She was not convinced until now she's there. She loved it. After we settled, and my heart was excited to see the land for the first time. What am I going to expect? Success and excitement, or failure and disappointment? So we were driving towards the land in that little red car, just driving slowly. I was looking through the window, looking at the land, and my heart was pounding. I was like, wow, I hope I'm not going to disappoint myself, disappoint my wife, disappoint my nephew. My nephew's right there. I told him I've been working on this thing for 6 months straight, every day, talking to the farm managers. Let's do this, let's do that, let's plant this, let's do some soil amendments here, let's buy some goats, we have some goats, let's do this. There was a lot of things, dynamics and the structures. You see the 2 greenhouses and then the nursery. I was just looking through the window, just looking at these structures and seeing how are they built correctly, how are they, what am I going to expect? I've been talking to the farm managers for a while, just on so whoever built WhatsApp, long live to you. Just WhatsApp is the greatest thing, for free, just talking to folks across the globe, plannings and all these things. So the farm managers, we were talking all the time, planning this. They've probably seen me maybe once or twice on WhatsApp. When you call on WhatsApp, they see the picture on your profile. So that's what they were seeing, because I was not doing much FaceTime. I'm not that kind of guy. But once in a while, I was doing it with the other farm manager. The other one was just seeing me on my profile picture when we talk. That's when my heart was pounding, when the gate was opening for my land, and now I'm getting into my land. So I'm excited at the same time. I hope I'm expecting something good, all the work we've been doing. And then I saw the farm guy for the first time face to face. I was like, wow, this is great. Yeah, so we met them, and it was great to see them, talk to them face to face now after 6 months. How I found them was on Facebook, one of those groups for farmers. So I talked to them, interviewed them briefly online and all these things. And then the other one was hired by my previous project manager. It was great dynamics. Of course, we had some disappointments, some failures, but everything cumulatively, what we see is what I was expecting. My heart was relieved to see the structures were built correct, things were planted correctly. We're walking around and I'm inspecting everything, inspecting the generator house, inspecting how things are built, what we were planning, taking notes, asking them questions. And then also the other good thing is meeting the farm workers. They call them the casuals. The farm workers were there. I think it's a local tribe in the area. They happen to be very short people. We met them and took pictures with them. When you stand next to them, you feel like a giant. I guess these are the folks, but very hardworking. One thing I came to learn about that group, I think it's in the Kilifi area, women are the ones that work. The men don't work as much, but the women at the farm, they're the ones that do the hard work. In my farm, the workers I've hired are 98% women. They do back-breaking jobs, digging and carrying stuff, carrying water. When I saw how short they were and how hardworking they were, I was so proud of them and just great to meet them, It was great to see that, And then we were walking around looking at where we'll plant the rosemary, like 4 acres where the rosemary will be. And then also looking at the greenhouses. I have 2 greenhouses and we had basil at the time, almost close to harvesting. So it was great to see that we're walking around and just seeing everything. Once we did that, we were looking at the open field, also the animals, I have like 10 goats that I'd purchased. 8 of them female, already pregnant, and 2 are male. It was great to see those and the animals. And I also purchased 2 pups, 2 puppies, dogs. And unfortunately, one of them got bitten by a snake. It was kind of sad to see the snake bitten one of them and he died because of the poison from the snake. But it was great to see. Then we walked around, just going around, and they're explaining to me what's going on. Things were what I expected. Actually, it was beyond what I was expecting. It was a pleasant surprise. That concern was lifted. We went to where the bees were. I have an apiary there that has about 48 beehives. So that's actually one of my favorite places. And that around the beehive, the orchard. So we're looking at the orchard, going around. In the orchard, we planted mango trees, orange trees, and papaya. We've also planted passion fruit along the fence line, then some cassava here and there, some flowers for the bees. As you see, the apiary was well constructed. I have a project guy, construction guy. His name is David, did a fantastic job, of course, with the apiary surrounded by a moat. It was great to see that. I was so happy to see this. This particular video is special to me and documentation of the future. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when everything is all grown, because now we're planting 95% of the farm will be fruit trees. We're doing 4 acres for pixie oranges. In between the pixie oranges, we're going to be doing rosemary herbs. 4 acres will be for the Hass avocado. It's a clonal Hass avocado. The brand is called Hass Clonal Hass Avocado. And then in between the Hass avocado, we're going to have the thyme, and then there's another area, the 1 acre in the apiary, we have passion fruits and all these things. And then there's the borehole. That's the heart of the farm. Without the borehole there, the farm will not survive, because that's where we can get the water. It was great to see, sight unseen. I bought this land sight unseen. I've never seen it before, never stepped foot there. It was quite a journey, coming from Minnesota all the way to Kenya and then to Malala, Kilifi County. It was a fantastic journey. I'm so honored and grateful for the opportunity to try out this. We've had successes, we had failures, and then in between, just transitioning in between on many areas. It didn't come easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it, and I can't wait to tell my future self, this is where we started, and that's where we're going. One day, the next generation will see this video and say, hey, that land, now it looks great, but that's where they started. And all the failures, the successes, the pain and tears, everything has come now to a conclusion. So again, this video is great. I'm honored to do it because I'm doing it for the future self. You'll see it 5 years down the road. Sometimes it's good to take risks. You never know your path. You can decide to go this way or that way. Either way, it's a path. It's your path. Just embrace it. We have to enjoy life as it comes and be adventurous. We don't have one life. Enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. Whether success or failures or things in between, life is great. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you at the next video.